Welcome back to my channel, Georgia Dairy Woman Wellness and more. And today is Motivation Monday, day 5 of my raw food diet. But this is day 55 of me fighting inflammation. So today I want to prepare a protein shake. Hey, pre-retirement, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in, happy Monday. I hope your day is going well. This is a big change for me, a big change. Um, my doctor, he's been so strict on me right now due to the inflammation and things that going on in my body. So, hey Vince, happy Monday. Yeah, so y'all make sure y'all catch my videos and live streams. This is part of my real life journey. I just been sharing. I thought that was pre-retirement, but hey, Vince, you been doing okay? Hey, Joshua, good to see you. Hope y'all had a great weekend. This is part of my journey. And thank you, Joshua, for sharing me out. I see you had shared me out. This is a big change for me, but it's for my health. And our health is our greatest wealth. If you like my content, if you like coming over here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to become a member on my channel, just hit that join button and you'll become a Georgia Trooper. Shout out to my members. Shout out to the ones that are part of my membership. So I'm going to get it. This is my meal. So I'm hungry. So this is a protein shake. I got to do this to place processed foods and meat. It's been a 14 day. It's 14 days. This is day 10. Believe me, it's been a struggle, but I have to thank my health. It's my biggest wealth. And if I spend money on fast food or whatever, I can put money in some fresh vegetables and water and things like that I know probably gonna help me in the long run. It's not easy, but I know it's going to be worth it. So I'm finna get into my commentary. If y'all like what you see over here, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. So right here, I got the spring water. I usually use yogurt or almond milk, but today I'm using what I got in the kitchen. I got spring water. And y'all know water is good for us. Water is good. I have some kale. The kale will give me my fiber and proteins. You see the kale? All my vegetables are washed and clean. I have some pears, bananas, and apples. And I was just going to season it with some cinnamon, different little ginger, things like that, and turmeric. This is not for everybody. I mean, it took me, there was a mental thing I had to accept. When them doctors telling me, look, we got to get that information and get this swelling now. Because my arm was real swole last week. And it started going down. You know, I deal with fibromyalgia, chronic pain. And I have my good and bad days, but I'm here. And anything that I got to do toward my health to make me feel better, that's what I'm going to do. So my channel is not here to diagnose anyone, not here to tell anyone this is what you should be doing. But if you find that my content is helpful, hey, try it. But always get your doctor approval. Anything that I do on my channel, it is recommended by my own personal doctor. Okay? So I'm fixing to, I think I'm going to put the kale in here. This is kale. It look like collard greens. This is kale. And I will be drinking. This is my meal. This morning I just had some lemon water. I haven't even eaten anything this morning. So this will place my meal. I will probably drink on it all day. And I probably grab some more veggies later. This is a big challenge. It is. It is a big challenge. So right now I'm fixing to add my pears. Pears also give me fiber. All of these items I'm putting in my blender, I will get fiber and proteins. And I do my infusion. I do my infusion injections every week. That also give me vitamins and minerals. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? If you coming in, please be respectful in the chat. Okay? Just give me those thumbs up if you want to hang around with me. I'm putting some pears in here right now. These are pears. Do y'all know what pears is? I remember when I was little, we used to pick pears. You know, I'm a country girl. We used to have to go pick them pears off the trees. My mom used to peel them and put them in preserves. Right now, I'm going to put the bananas in here. These are the bananas. Bananas give you potassium. They also have good protein. Help with your blood pressure and different things like that. My main goal is my health. And if I invest in anything else, I might as well invest in my health. These are bananas. I could use almond milk or oat milk, but I just use what I got. And water is just as good. Water is the key to a lot. So, and water is cheaper. So, I'm putting the bananas in here. I'm going to drink this whole thing today. If I have some left in the morning, I'll start off drinking it. But this, you know, I might get some veggies later on today, but I'm off meat for the next 10 days. This is proteins, fiber, fresh fruits, and vegetables. I really can't see the chat. I was trying to get my other device to come on. Let me see what you say. Other protein besides what? These kale. What other protein besides banana? You can get this right here is kale. Kale give you protein. Kale give you protein. They are nutritious. And you could also use spinach. I have spinach and kale. That's kale right there. And it'll make you full. When I drank one the other day, I was so full. This is kale. See kale? I had washed. So this right here is richly nutritious. You'll get vitamin A, vitamin C, calcium 10%, iron 6%. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm putting the pears. I had put pears in here. Now I'm going to put some green apple. Apple also is good for fiber and protein. Those are apples. I got my green apples in here. If you're in my chat, I do welcome you. Like, share, and subscribe. If you want to become a member of my channel, I would love to have you. If you find my content helpful for you today, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can see some of my playlists that I'm all about my journey over here. I do share other things like current news. I try to do wellness and awareness of blogs and this breast cancer awareness month also. And I'll be sharing some more information about that. So I just put some green apple in here. Now I have kale, bananas, pears, and green apple. And I have some seasoning here. This is ginger, ground ginger. All of these are healthy. Ginger helps your digestion system. It also helps with inflammation. I have some turmeric, ground turmeric. I'm going to sprinkle some cinnamon on top. Okay. The next thing I will be using is some fresh water. Fresh spring water. I probably have to get some more. Yep. This is approved by my physician. Never change or do anything on your own. Make sure your doctor approve and they approve for me to do this diet. This is one of the hardest challenges diets for me. And you can't go wrong with fresh spring water. This is what I'll be drinking out all day, y'all. So, I just told y'all what I have in here. My spinach, my banana, my pears, and my green apple. And I added some turmeric, added some ginger, and I added some turmeric. And I'm going to put some cinnamon on the top. And this will be my meal replacement. What is it? It's about after 12, so I'll be drinking on this mostly all day. I probably grab some veggies later on this evening, but this is what I'm doing, y'all. I mean, is this channel for you? Come on and check me out, you know. I try to keep it positive over here, but like I say, I have put my health first. And if I invest in anything else, I can invest in my health. I need to get me a food processor too. Keep me from cutting up everything. Okay, now I'm fixing to turn my blender on. I don't want to hurt nobody's ears, so I got it on mute because I really don't want to have them. I'm just going to put it in here a little bit. I don't want to hurt nobody's ears. I'm still here. I'm trying to, well, I don't want to make too much of a mess because it was popping out because I got it full. Okay. Where's that? I need that stopper to go in here. That's why it's coming out. Because I lost my stopper, so I'm just going to, okay, back to, I'm going to take some of it out because it's still overflowing. taking some out because it's overflowing. Okay, so here I go again. If you're in the chat, if you're in the bushes, happy Monday. This is my protein shake. I know what I gotta do. I gotta turn it from that side. Okay, there you go. There you go. I got it. I got it. I want to make sure it's chopped up real good because I had some apples, pineapple, kale, and pears in here. I want to make sure it all chopped up real good. If you're peeping in the bushes, I'm making my green juice. This is a protein shake. I use spring water, kale, green apple, and pears. And I sprinkle some ginger in here. I put some turmeric in here. I'm going to put some cinnamon on top. This is my meal replacement, so this is what I'll be doing all day. I'm on a raw food diet. It was recommended from my doctor due to chronic illnesses. So we don't realize some of the things we do eat hurt our bodies, and Um, I've been dealing with this for years. This is my first time being where I'm not able to eat any processed food, no meat, no cooked food. And it was so hard yesterday to be, the kids had Sunday dinner, cooked food. I only had a stuffed bell pepper, but I imagine I had some turkey meat in it for me. So I'm gonna see how it turned out. I'm gonna get ready to pour me some. Oh yeah, I got some bananas in here too. Let me check it out. I want to see, did it mix real good? Okay. Just stirring it up a little bit. I think I'm gonna let it go one more time. Make sure I get those everything chopped up good. I will be giving me a food. That's what I need, a food processor that can help chop the veggies up better too. So I'm gonna let it spin one more time. Then I'm gonna get me something to drink. I got my cup already ready, and I'll be having my straw. I think it's ready now. I think it's ready. Gonna pour me some up. Like I said, this is an experience for me. This is something I just chose to do, but I know it's for my own good, you know? Trying to get some. But anyway, I'm about to get ready to pour in my cup. Hey, Malik, how are you doing? Good to see you. I was just saying about my journey I'm on. Good to see you. How's the family? How's everybody doing? I'm still here. Look, I'm still here. Got a lot going on when it comes down to my health, but like I said, we have to take control of our own health. The doctor got me on this strict diet. That's good. How you been doing? I know the last time I talked to you, you had lost a lot of weight. You was dealing with what was your blood pressure, or your heart? It was something like that, wasn't it? It been a minute, but it's good to see you. I deal with inflammation, and it's in my joints real bad. It just my doctor told me the other day we got to get this out, because it does travel to your heart and to your brain and stuff like that. And so I've just been working hard. I just had to just put back everything and said, look, this what I gotta do, you know. So right now I'm on the raw food diet. It's just fresh vegetables and fruits and nuts and seeds. And hey Joshua, good to see you. I just made my green like I said, this probably ain't for everybody. Everybody can't take this. And believe me, mentally, it bothered me. But my family are telling me, you got this, you got this, you got this. But it's good to see you, Malik. Hope everybody's doing great down y'all way. And Joshua, it's good to see you also. Are y'all enjoying this cold weather? Y'all know it was cold this morning. So I'm about to pour my drink, y'all. This is my meal replacement. Y'all see it? It's smooth. It's all chopped real good. This is all fresh fruits and vegetables. I have kale, apple, banana, pears. This what I'll be drinking on all day. Probably have some for tomorrow. Wow. That's great. It's good to see you. So how's everything going with you? Because I know you was dealing with some health issues. So how's it going for you? How's it going for you? Because I know you was dealing with some health issues. I want to make sure I got all my ingredients in here real good. I'm just gonna sprinkle some see how it is? I got ginger in here. This is my little shake. I use plain water. Hey, how you doing? Is you up there in Washington, girl? My daughter and my granddaughter is up there in Washington. They on their way back. They about, oh, mama. They say it's something else. So sprinkle some cinnamon on top. This is just ground cinnamon. This just put me a little top on there. You and ooh girl. She said this is ground cinnamon. I have some turmeric in here. All this gonna help with my inflammation. Um, Ginger. And I have the kale, pears, and bananas in here. Yes, honey. She said, them people, about the granddaughter about mom, grandma, them people, they hate Trump. I was I told them they was up there checking out the museums and stuff like that. That's what they was up there doing, checking out the museums. Yes, honey, my doctor got me on this strict raw food diet. And this is one of the hardest challenges I have to come across so far. But I know in the end, it's all going to be worth it because I swells, I be in pain. So anything to eliminate some of that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I know I had to invest in my health and going out to eating that food. I might as well take the money and get me some fresh vegetables and stuff like that, you know. But it's challenging, guys. So this is my shake. This is my meal replacement. This is my first meal. I haven't even eaten anything today. So I'll be drinking on this. And I'll probably get some veggies later on this evening. Yep. But other than that, I'm making it. Like I said, it's definitely a process. It is not for everyone. I'm just gonna be honest. Everybody cannot do this. So, about to get my first. Okay. I can taste the apple. Okay. I tasted ginger. Put a little bit more ginger in here. Nothing sweet about it. Just all protein. I put some more ginger in it because I want to taste a little more of the ginger. Yeah. Okay. So this is my green shake. You know, they sell these in the store. You can find the green shake. Okay. You can find the green shakes in the store, but I decided to make my own. All right. I hope everybody's having a good Monday so far. Yes, a lot of people is protesting worldwide. Because up here in this area, they're up here. They got their signs out there. The other day, they was like, their signs out there, right? And they were speaking on our current president. You know, I don't get into the politics, but it's some things that everybody want answers for, you know? Especially when it come down to our health and families and things like that, you know. Some people saying that their insurance gonna change due to, I guess, the things that he got in play. But, you know, hopefully things will work out for the best for everyone. And like I said, this is my green shake. And it do consist of kale, banana, pears. I got kale in here. I got green apple. And I got some bananas. And I added some ground ginger, ground turmeric. And I put some cinnamon on top. And I just used plain water. You know, for years I've been dealing with chronic issues when it come down to pain and my joints. And my doctor, he just told me, look, because about a month ago my feet had swollen and couldn't hardly walk and had me down. You know, it'd be in different parts of my body, my arms, my back. My arm had inflamed up. When I went back to the doctor, he was like, we got to figure out something. So he said, let's try to, in other words, it's just like I'm detoxing my body from pride. Hey, Lion Pride. I'm detoxing my body from cooked food, processed. Lion Pride. My doctor just done put it on me, girl. And this is my shake here, y'all. Y'all probably, this right here is kale, fresh kale. Ooh, banana. Fresh kale, banana, green apple. This is kind of like my meal, pretty much. When I went to the doctor the other day, you know, I go for my injections. I have to take injections, infusion injections. Girl, this man gonna tell me for the next 14 days. And I'm like, the holidays coming up. I said, the holidays coming up. He said, I'm falling apart, y'all. My doctor said, you are falling apart. So we gotta get you right. All this swelling and going on my joint. That arm was bigger than that last week. But I've been on some, they've been putting me on prednisone, and I've just been putting it on heat. It's just like my joints just flame. They get flame. And he says inflammation. Authorized inflammation, fibromyalgia. So what I think I'm working on trying to get right, here goes something else. Boom. So it's a process. These past 5 days been so hard. He told me I might have a cheat day. He didn't tell me he gonna do this before. He said this is what they usually do for people with have lupus. It normally is a 2 month thing, but when he says normally 2 months, I'm like, huh? So I already had been cutting back anyway, but now I can't eat no girl. I can't eat no meat. And the only thing I was eating was this is my meal right here. Only thing I was eating was baked food, baked turkey, stuff like that, baked chicken. So I told them kids I had like a mental breakdown. I was like, I can't do this. This right here good though. I got ginger in here. I have green apple, kale, banana. It right now for the next 14 days, I can't even do that. He said, "Don't you can't eat nothing off the stove." I'm on a raw food diet, girl. I practically, yeah. Yesterday was so hard. Yesterday was Sunday, right? I just made me a stuffed green pepper. I imagine I had some turkey meat in there, and yeah, I'm on a raw food diet. Yeah, I got inflammation bad, and yeah, and I've been doing good these last 50 some days, but now he just put me where I can't eat any processed food, no cooked food. Whew. I can't even have my tea because that's warming my tea up. So right now I'm just doing like juicing, shakes, fresh fruit and vegetables, nuts. I did that. I don't know if y'all see my video, but I did that bell pepper, right? I had me a lot of mushroom in there because I said, right here just like rice, yeah. Because when you make a bell pepper, it normally be rice and whatever meat of your choice. Oh, Lord, and Boots was like, ugh. She be like, ugh, grandma, ugh. Don't kids be like, ugh. I be like, this is what I gotta do. I said, this is what I gotta do. It's just like I'm detoxing my body for 14 days. Just eating out. I'm off of processed food, cooked food, just raw vegetables and um that little girl. They had chicken and corn yesterday, right? It was just going all up my nose. Lord have mercy. Ugh. Then they had some bacon and eggs. My son had bacon and eggs. I was like, I can't do this, y'all. But I'm going to make it, girl. I'm going to bake it. I can't walk around with all look, my foot was wrapped up. Then I had my arm wrapped up. My back already ain't no good. The man said, you falling apart. You are pussy. That doctor told me the other day, you falling apart. You falling apart. I said, well, I got my feet feeling a little bit better. And it's my right arm in that joint, right? Everything be in these joints. So, yeah. So I'm going to probably do me a little walk a little bit today sometime. Just to have that to be a little exercise. I'm not walking far, just like around the house and maybe, in front of the yard. I have my limit. Girl, it's hard when you got children, right? Like the other day, right? I was doing my shake, but no, they wanted vanilla shakes. I'm sorry. I had to make boosting on some vanilla shake while I did this right here. Took them to Burger King. Guess what I ordered at Burger King? A cup of water. Out of all years of living, well, I have ordered water, but that was the first time I just ordered water at Burger King. Just by itself. Child, tell you. Whew. My son, and now he can tell you, I've been struggling. But I've been managing. They keep talking about, Mama, you gonna make it. You gonna make it. I think he gonna want me to go 2 months, but he know the holidays coming up, so. But he said this what the lupus patient have to eat like this. I don't have lupus, but I have fibromyalgia, and I deal with chronic pain. It's like it's immune. It's an immune thing, and the goal is to keep my immune system boosted up, and that's the purpose of those. I'm just trying to clean up my mess, child, cause I had it overflowing. It was overflowing, right? What you been up to? I know you didn't come on. You don't be coming on the weekend, do you? Cause I know I didn't ever see. And shout out to my members. Lion Pride is one of my members. I think Miss Key is live. She's also one of my members. And I want to check her out. She been working hard on her, trying to get her hours. I told her I know how it is. About this time last year, I was still trying to get those hours, and right now it's just, I don't know. Even though you be monetized, you still have to keep those hours up. You still have to keep those hours up. See, when I try to move this arm up, it's right in that joint right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it was swollen real big. You know, went down a whole lot. Right in there. That's what going on now. When I try to do like this, it hurt. But I don't know, girl. I think my mama passed all this on to me because my mama deal with stuff with her joints. And my son getting inflammation now. He like, my kids tell my mama, you passing this stuff on us. My daughter, her feet swell. My son having issues with his eyes. And they telling him he got inflammation. I said, I'm sorry, children. I'm sorry. Y'all take it after your mom. But, you know, like my doctor said, this is a process, and, you know, it takes time. Oh, you got another channel? Oh, you got another channel, that's what you're saying? I got my second channel, but I try to share my stuff over there. It's rough trying to keep up with. I wait for Boots to get out of school. She gonna be like, she gonna be like, what? Oh, yep. So, like I said, this is my meal replacement. I'll be drinking on this all day, and it's kale. The other day I put some spinach in it, kale. You like everything green mostly. Pears. Do you want to try it? You want to try my drink? I'm all right now. I had my son, do you want to try? He's like, I'm all right now. Pears, banana. What I got, what do you think about no food? It's just like it getting normal to me now. Look, that's some of the purpose of it too. All thing I tell them, don't come in the bathroom after me. I'm gonna have to have my own time. Own time. Oh, it's just like I'm flushing everything out. Oh yeah. Yeah, I said by Thanksgiving I'll be ready. Live pride. I probably can hold down. Oh, the purpose right now is just getting this inflammation and getting this pain level, getting it under control. And you know, by it being cold, it ain't gonna be. It's gonna be rough on me, child. It's gonna be rough on me with this weather the way it is now. But yeah, this is my. This is the norm for me right now, y'all. Hey, welcome in. What? What? Hey, Sweet Bo, how you doing? See, I try to drink some of this stuff. These doctors and girl, they done took me out of meat. I can't eat meat for the next 14 days. It's been 5 days now. I just gotta eat veggies, fruits, nuts. So I gotta imagine a piece of apple is a piece of chicken. I can't even eat baked stuff. Ugh. Cause this little arm right here had them flamed up. You know, all that. I had to take shock treatment. Girl, you know what this is. You know what this is. uh, Child, you can eat. I can't eat nothing for the next 14 days. It's go 6 months. It been killing me, girl. He got me on a raw food diet because my body. I told y'all because I deal with inflammation. My body is flayed. The man told me. He said you falling apart. That man told me I'm falling apart. Cause my this joint. You see my arm. You can see the swelling of that elbow, right? You see that swelling right there? It hurt right in there. You know, it's just like once I get one body part kind of under control, once I get one body part under control, here goes something. So I tell you, and Booster now just be like, they be trying to put stuff in my face, but I'm gonna be okay. He said about Thanksgiving, maybe I'll be cheat dinner, but it's hard. Oh, thank you. How you been doing? Bo, if you had to do this, what you doing? I don't have no choice but to eat like this. I don't have a choice, but to do it. That's why I said I want to get me a food processor because I get tired of trying to chop up stuff. I told my kid I need one before Christmas. This is kale, green apple, banana, and spring water. And I got some ginger in here and some turmeric. And I got some salmon on top. This is my meal for the day. I'll be drinking on this all day. Probably give me some veggies later on. But it's hard. But I had to do this. That's why I said everybody can't do this. It's a mind thing, really. I had to really mentally take this in, I had to really put my mind, to it and know that what I'm doing is for my health. So, yeah. So, like I said, my channel is here, not here to tell anyone what they should or shouldn't eat. I basically talk about what I'm dealing with, and if it's helpful to someone, it's great. But anytime that you got to change or anything that you got to do, make sure it's approved by your doctor. You know what I'm saying? This is approved by him. The man told me don't put nothing on that stove for 14 days. Told me. As much as I love my tea, much as I love drinking my tea, even though tea is good, but he don't want me to heat nothing. It's just like I'm just doing raw stuff. And I just been doing a lot of research on different types of foods. I could like different types of kind of recipes I can try for the next few days. But like I said, a lot of this stuff is not cheap. Cause I gotta heat it up. I gotta heat it up. I gotta ask him about that. I don't think I could be able to do it because I have to heat, but then I don't know. And y'all know much how I love my tea. Yeah, that first day. Okay, I went to the doctor last Thursday. Yeah. Went to the doctor last Thursday. I just broke down and started crying. I broke down and started crying. My anxiety was like, what? Because he was doing treatments. I was doing some treatments, and he was telling me about this arm, which it is when I try to go up, and this the arm I use. You know, I use this hand for everything, and it ain't got flamed up. So, but I'm gonna be okay. My channel's about me, but I do share other things, and a lot of people probably don't want to hear what I'm going through or whatever. If you don't like what y'all see over here or what I share, please, you don't have to watch. I document what I'm doing. This is my own motivation. This is my own motivation. Hopefully it'll help your digestion. Yeah, all of that. Yeah, hopefully it'll help your digestion. That's part of it. Right. That's part of my helping my digestion system. This is for my overall health. You know what I'm saying? It's for my overall health because of chronic issues. I have IBS. I deal with chronic pain, and they consider that as fibromyalgia. And I have a bad disc in my back, which is pressing down on my hip. That's why when I walk like this, right? Because in no surgery gonna help that. And I'm not gonna let them go mess with my back because it's messing with my nerves. And that's what he was saying about my arm. Don't want it to get in my nerves. That man was all up there behind my neck, girl. Jesus. But my family, yeah, my family, they very supportive. They buy me things, like they want to get me some fresh fruits and vegetables, and we're gonna go with that. They want me to be able to cook them some dressing on Thanksgiving. I told them if I can't eat it, I'm not gonna cook it. They talking about that ain't fair to us, but I'm just saying. Hey, Spider-Man. Yes, girl. That nerve go down my let's go down to my back, down to my knee. That's why I told them. Cause yesterday when they had chicken and stuff, it was just cause I hadn't ate nothing in a few days, no meat and stuff, and it just like it was making me sick. But I was enjoying the smell though, but I knew I couldn't eat nothing. But this is a journey. That's all I can tell y'all. So I just have to, y'all keep me in prayer. I'm documenting some of the stuff I eat and stuff like that. Just for my own. This is my own personal. This is just like my channel. It's kind of like my journal. It's just like I keep up with what I eat and things like that. I can look back over this and I can have this for my grandkid. They can say, look, this is what my grandma went through in 2000, such and such and such. And, a lot of you probably think this boring, but when it comes down to your health, it's not boring. It's something that we have to invest in. Yeah, I'm good though. But that's what I've been up to lately, y'all. That's what I've been up to. I'm still got the breast cancer show coming up. Anybody want to come up and speak? Lion Pride, you want to come up? Anybody want to? I know you. I mean, it's just like if you want to share something. I know you're not a survivor, but if anybody want to come up and share anything about breast cancer, any information that you know of, if there's any survivors out there, I just normally do that show coming up to the end. Angie, she's supposed to come up. Yeah, she do. Um, she said she gonna come up. She had ordered a shirt from me, so she waiting on it to come back. It should. I told her it should be back because I had got mine. I haven't seen Miss April lately. Miss April usually come up and talk. You know, like I said, I know a lot of people busy. They doing their own thing, and you know, we all YouTube creators out here. So, and you know, she's both how's the kids? How the kids doing? It was hard for me yesterday, y'all. It was real hard for me yesterday because I usually have something like cooked greens and maybe some boiled meat. Ugh, it was so hard yesterday for a Sunday. It was so hard. It was hard. But I made it through it. Oh, that's good.
I got
My
me
granddad.
at 2:30.
Huh?
Got me at 2:30.
Yeah, Boost will be out of school by 2. I'll be finished by then.
I was like, I'm hop on 2:30.
We gotta get Kyrie before 6. Yeah. Yeah, I will. Y'all know my daughter and granddaughter's on their way back from Washington, right? They went up there on a little trip. They were like, Mama, you know you weren't gonna be able to make it. It's just too much walking for you. Cause my daughter talking about her thighs hurt. They just went there for the weekend. You know, they visited some museums and she was just saying, "Ooh, Mama, them people don't like Trump up there." They protested and everything. They were protesting out here.
Yeah.
Oh, yours on fall break? Oh, okay. Yeah, they went back. Booster didn't want to go to school this morning because her mama ain't here, right? She think she probably stayed out because her mama out of town. Like, your mama coming back today, girl. But I told them to be safe up there. uh, they said them folks up there. Ooh. My daughter was showing me what people was walking around at the Capitol, and I said, y'all don't get caught up in that stuff, but they should get back home this evening. I want to go, but they're like, Mom, you ain't gonna be able to do this trip, cause they flew up there, and they know how I probably would have came back, and my foot probably been swelled up. They're talking about, we even to deal with you on this trip. They want to fool with me, y'all. They love me and Boosie at home. They love me, Boosie and Kyrie at home, and KJ. That's why they were with me the other day. They said, they left us at home. They said I would have had to have a scooter ride. I said, I'm going to try to go because I've never been on a plane, and that's what I want to do. I want to experience a plane. The shutdown is going to affect kids now. Their SNAP benefit, insurance. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard, because they said some people are already getting letters saying that their insurance and stuff gonna change. And it don't make no sense. It don't. It don't make no sense at all. Y'all know the green juice would be in the stores. This is what this like, the green juice. Y'all seen that green juice be in the store, right? That's what this like. But it's just like I made my own. Yep. Ain't nothing sweet about it. Ain't nothing sweet about that shake there. Nothing. Oh, my daughter talking about she don't think my daughter be thinking that like my anxiety might mess with me and stuff. But yeah. I probably get on one just because I got on that boat. Shoot. I got you heard me. I got on that boat with all that water out there. Shoot. I was scared to get on that cruise, but it was fun. They had took me for my 55th birthday. Booster had a fit. Did you put it in a juice or I put it in a blender? I put it in a blender. I said the next time I probably do juicer. Yep. I just use water. I didn't even use no yogurt. I didn't use nothing but water with the kale, banana, pears. I probably run to the bathroom for no week. I know I am. So yeah, but I'm full. I feel so full, and y'all see it was, I had it to about right here. So this is gonna be, I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator, and when I get hungry or want something to drink. But yeah.
Let's go.
Yep, but that's basically what I was doing. What y'all been up to? What's current going on? I was trying to see what in the current um news. I know, like you said, the government still shut down. We know that,
Yeah.
and it's bad. And I know that it's gonna affect the insurance, like you said, the kids programs and things like that. They try to do something with the people with Social Security. I hope not, cause that's I draw mines from my job. You know, I draw my disability from my Social Security from my job, and I hope they don't mess with it. They, cause it's rough, but it's rough. I don't know if they're gonna affect the people with that, but I've been seeing on the news about they trying to do something with the Social Security. It's just like I went into an early retirement because of my health. But that's the money I had worked for, because I had been working like 20 some years. I was working 20 some years, and over 20 some years until my health got to the point where I couldn't work. And so they didn't want to give me my unemployment during the time and all that. So I had to go and get my money the best way I could. Hey, Tay Weezy, how you doing? Good to see you. How them hours going? Thank you for that small gift. How them hours going? Because I know you working on trying to get monetized. Keep it going. And thank you for sharing me out the other day. Thank you. Thanks to the one in Nine Pride. Thank y'all for sharing me out. Shout out to my members. Shout out to everybody that do support me. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure y'all check out Tay Weezy. Tay Weezy, I thought you was a moderator. I thought you was a moderator. But y'all check out Tay Weezy. He's trying to get his watch hours up. Y'all make sure y'all check out my members. Miss Key, I think she's live. She been working hard over there trying to get her lives up, get her hours back up. Thank you for the gift. They got some cute little gift things in here. Okay. I'm doing okay. I'm just trying to maintain with this new way of eating. I got to do this. My doctor got me on this strict diet, and I got to do it for the next 10 days. It was 14 days, but the next 9. I just said you was live. I was telling them to go over there. You still live? But I was telling them you still working hard over there trying to get your hours. I'm over here trying to adjust, child. Trying to adjust. Yesterday was so hard for me, y'all. I couldn't eat no food. I could eat nothing. So far, I did 5. I done did 5 on this raw food so far. 5. Almost 5. My friend said I ain't supposed to be count the day I went to the doctor, but I did. If I count the day I went to the doctor, that's what I'm documenting. The day I went to the doctor, it been 5 days. So I was so emotional when I left that doctor. When he told me all this, I'm like, he said, we gotta get you right. He put all this shock stuff on me. He put the shock machine on my arm, neck. And he a chiropractor. He work with my back. Tap the heart. Oh. Miss Key, how you doing? You still alive? Y'all make sure y'all check out my members. Shout out to them. I do appreciate each and every one of y'all. Everybody want to be part of my membership, just hit that join button. Appreciate the ones that do come over and, you know, but yeah. Okay. Thank you, Weezy, with them nice gifts. So how your hours coming along, Weezy? How your hours coming along? Because I know you've been working hard toward that. And if you coming in, I made this out of kale, banana, pears, green apple. This is my green juice, y'all. And you can buy this in the store already made. But it's pricey. Well, I saw where I probably could get it at Walmart, but since I had the fruits and stuff already here, I decided to go on and make it. That's great. You keep pushing over there. And y'all make sure y'all check out Weezy. You know, he's a gamer, but sometimes he share other things on his channel. And y'all know how it is when you're trying to get monetized, trying to get those hours. Miss Key, she's still working hard over there. It ain't no joke, y'all. It ain't no joke. I had to, last year about this time, I think I was still trying to work toward get back monetized. And it wasn't easy, but I had people to help support. And that's what it's going to take. It takes support out here. It's, you know, whether people want to believe it or not, it do take support for people to watch your videos and stuff like that. Definitely a challenge. Check my people out too, please. I know it's a challenge. Even when you do be monetized, you still have to, you know, like my channels, like what I do, I try to share stuff. I share stuff daily because I'm documenting my journey. But you have to still keep, if you want your channel to be in the algorithm, what they call it, you have to, you know, if you go off your channel for about a month without posting, your numbers will be down. I mean, stuff like that. You want a channel. Some people probably have to go back and subscribe to you. Because I have had a lot of people saying they don't get notifications. They don't see what's going on. Probably because they probably hadn't seen my channel in a while. And so like the channels that I don't see, that I haven't been seeing, I just go back and hit their bells again and try to make sure, you know, I see what's going on. Yep. But yeah, I'll probably be in the bathroom sometime today. Y'all heard me? I'll probably be making several trips. Because it's fiber. There's a lot of fiber in here, y'all. It's a lot of that kale and all the stuff that he was telling me to try. It's some of the same stuff that we was supposed to eat as a child. The carrots, the beets, the asparagus, the zucchini, the squash. Sick bone, stop, girl. Oh, I'll be here by myself for a couple hours. The kids gone. My son here now. But I'm gonna have all the privacy I need. See, Bosa, she sent me a sticker with that on there. Oh, Jesus. Woo. I'm feeling full, y'all. I'm full already. It felt like I done ate a whole meal. But look, this gonna be, I'm put it in the refrigerator, let it chill. I tell you. I know what Booster has. She gonna be like, ugh. The other day I had made some. I put some almonds on top. That when I first made the first one. I had almonds on top. Until looking at me like, no, some of the stuff that we say into be healthy for us. So, yeah. Oh, I didn't see it. Where it at? I know I seen when Tay Weezy sent child, they kind of stickers. Now I seen the ice cream ones. Yep. I'm gonna be woo. Yep. And sometimes we have to detox. We have to detox our mind, body, and soul. You know, when it comes down to our body, we have to do what's best for it. Yeah. Yeah, I was reading some of the benefits of it and stuff like that. But the thing about it is basically just overall health, getting these joints back, you know, where they need to be. Because long as my blood work showing that my inflammation levels, it's the C protein level, what do they call it? It's showing the marker of inflammation. They're going to compare it, you know, like what I'm going through now, for probably to the ones they gave me a test about a month or two ago. Y'all know when I started almost a month ago changing up. And he said, we just want you to do the no processed food and no meat. And I'm like, the holiday coming up, ain't it? But I'm gonna be all right though. I'm gonna be all right. I prayed about it and I said, look, and you know, it gonna help with everything. um, what I'm gonna say, I'll be saying, how do vegetarians make it off of this? Some people just eat vegetables and food. The vegetarian do. I be like, how do they do it? I'm saying, how do they do it? But I guess, I mean, some people do it by choice. Some people eat that way by choice, you know, the vegetarian. But the vegetarian do eat meat. Some do probably eat a little meat, I know, I guess. Yeah, but I ain't gonna be able to be around them kids. But I'm gonna be all right though. I'm gonna be all right. But anyway, I just was coming on, doing my little shake. I probably grab some veggies later on if I think I need to eat something else. But this right here, I'm already full already. And look, I still got. If I don't drink all of it today, it'll be tomorrow. You know, it's kind of like a meal replacement, really. The next time I probably can get some they say I can use some unsweetened almond milk. I can use some almond milk. I had some oat milk. I mean, what they call the milk? Oat milk. And I can use some coconut water. Yeah. But this is challenging, guys. It is challenging. What y'all doing today? Anybody? I know Miss Key still alive. Anybody else live now that was in the chat? Or anybody going live? I know live. You probably go live later on. Six Bowls, what you been up to? You didn't start your crib. Did you say you had started your Christmas shopping? I see you been going in those different thrift stores, and I seen some of your videos where you were going in a Goodwill shop and stuff like that. Yeah, a lot of people have started Christmas shopping. Yeah, a lot of them have started Christmas shopping already. Ooh, y'all hit my stomach. Y'all hit my stomach. If y'all see me running, now you might not see me run, but if y'all see me get up, y'all know I'm going to the bathroom, right? But hopefully, but I'm good. I'm good to go for right now, but eventually I probably will. It's just like detox. Like I said, sometimes we have to detox our mind, body, and soul. Sometimes we have to eliminate things that not good for us mentally. We have to eliminate whether it's people, places, or things. We have to do what's best for us. You know what I'm saying? We have to do what's best for us, and that is my goal. Oh, he gonna be one tomorrow. Oh my goodness, for real, Lord Jesus, what you doing for him, Six Bow? What you doing for him? Y'all had a party for him? Golly, he gonna be one already. Time, no, it went by. Oh my goodness, time really did go by. I'm still here, y'all. Just I was trying to put my background back here. Time really did go by. Lord Jesus. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? Lord. Okay. Well, happy early birthday, y'all. You gonna be going live tomorrow? He getting so big. He got big too. Y'all, that's my green machine back there. Y'all see it back there? Happy birthday, y'all. Okay, I gotta make sure I have my bells on. Yeah, I told you it's like a replacement meal. What I don't drink today, I'm gonna drink it tomorrow. Yep. What I don't drink today, I drink tomorrow. And he told me to get plenty of rest. I have to make sure I get my rest in, and supposed to be exercising. I do my, like I said, I don't record it, but I try to do my work with my arm and feet. And I said I was gonna try to walk a little bit in the yard. No, I walked for so long, I don't want my feet to start by hurting me. Ugh, that almost killed me. But other than that, I'm hanging in there. I'm gonna be okay. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna be like, wow. But that's just what it is. That's life. Life is precious, and we only have one life, and we got to take care of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We got to take care of ourselves. I can't wait on nobody to do it for me. You know, that's why I put effort in trying to do. I'm a very determined person, even though sometimes I get emotional about things, especially when it come down to my health. But that's just how I am. So, but other than that, I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep doing what I need to do on this journey, and need to get where I need to go. No, child. I took it to the. It's just keep blanking. I took it to a shop, and they gonna look at it. He gotta open it up. I don't know what happened to it. I didn't waste anything on it, so I don't know. I don't know if I need a new program in it. If it's gonna cost a whole lot, it's gonna. I just have to whatever. But I can't afford no new one right now. But I know I need my computer though. It's still power on, but it just flash and it take a minute for it to come on. So it might be something that caused it. I don't know. Hope it don't cost too much. I'm gonna tell you to get it out. If it costs just as much as get a new one, yeah, I've been putting it on the I've been putting some a warm cloth on it, and I have my pillow up under my arm when I'm resting. Yes, everything just happens to be in the joints, like my knee, my arm, my feet, my back. Yeah. So that's basically what I go through. But other than that, I'm hanging in there. Today is Motivation Monday, and I just want to say that our health is our greatest wealth. You know, if I, like I said, if I invest in other things, I might as well invest in my health. Because we only have one life. We can't take it for granted. And shout out to everybody that is doing something for them, whether you going through a physical, mental, spiritual, whatever journey you're going through. Shout out to you. Financial, whatever you're going through, whatever you're doing to better yourself, shout out to you. Yep. Reset my computer. Probably so. I done, I didn't mash so many buttons. I might be didn't mash the wrong thing. But yeah, I'm on my phone. And you know, when you take a phone call, when you be on the phone going live, and once that call go in, sometimes it knock the live off. All the people calling me now, these spam people. Don't y'all get tired of those people? Where they come from, y'all? Where those spam people come from? They just, where they come from? I get so tired of them people. I said, do they ever sleep? The spam people, do they ever sleep? I don't think they sleep. But shout out to everyone again. Miss Key, is she still alive, y'all? Or y'all don't know? Y'all, like I said, check out my members. If you're not connected to some of them in the chat, their links does be dropped. And if you want to become a member, I have the 99 cent membership going on. Y'all can, you know, I try to do the shout outs. I try to share my members. I try to do some things for my members the best way I could. I try to let them know that I do appreciate them in every way possible. I went off there so bad. Yeah, I saw that. I gotta finish watching it because you were saying something about it. You was at Goodwill, right? I saw your title. I saw your title, and I said, I wonder what's going on with that. So what happened? You see, you went off on it. I go look at your video, make sure, because I said I was going. I seen it popped up. You said I went off on them so bad. The other day I told him if he was American, he wouldn't have to be a scammer. He mad because I'm what, girl? If that's the same one you normally go to, cause you seem like you go to that. You just be going to different ones. Cause I know you have been sharing different Goodwills you've been going in. If that's the one you normally go to, wow, that's crazy. I told y'all when I did that stream the other week, racism still do exist out here. It still do exist. It really do. It still do exist. And like I said, so I can't do a whole lot of lifting on this phone like I was. Racism still do exist. And like I said, I try to be fair with people when it comes to my channel. To me, your color is just a color. I look at you respecting me, respecting my chat. And whatever you're doing in your life, your sexual preference, your love life, that ain't my business. That ain't my business. So uh, I was not tell people just respect others. Respect others. Because respect goes a long, long way. I can't stand, and one thing I hate, people being disrespectful. And you know, when we go in these stores, like I said, a lot of people don't have that much good customer service. But when you apply for that job, you know that was part of your job. You gotta greet your customers. You got to, even though you might be tired, you might be done work the whole 5, 6 hour, 8 hour shift, but that's your job. You can't you can't come in, you can't, you know, take that frustration out on the customers, but a lot of them do it. But you can run across some friendly people in these stores. Because the other day, I'm considered disabled, right? And when people see me in the store, they might say, well, you need some help, or they'll try to make sure I get my groceries out, when sometimes they don't really have to. But it's just the courtesy of the things that they do. You see what I'm saying? And I like customer service like that. When you have customer service that would help you without you even asking them. But that day I was in the grocery store, because I know some stores now, they get what they don't even want to take your groceries out. Some stores don't like to take your grocery out. They don't like to, well, they will bag it. And I know this Piggly Wiggly down here, up here where I'm at now, they don't take your grocery out, but if they see where you can't, um, manage to take it out, they will, especially if you're disabled or something like that, they will try to help you. But a lot of these stores don't help you now. You know how they used to greet you at the store, like welcome in and stuff like that. A lot of these places don't. They just don't. Some of them act like they don't want to be at their job. They don't want to help people, but hey, you applied for this job. So they don't want to work, so they become disgruntled with this customer. Yeah, you got to have good customer service. You got to have a good attitude for that. You really do. You got to have a good attitude for that. So, but yeah. I know one time I was trying to get a job when I was working. I was trying to get something like a telecommunication job. You have to be on the phone a lot. And I said, nah, I know I love to talk, but I said, I don't think I could be on the phone with people like that. But you have to have good customer service to have those type of jobs too. To be able to answer questions, and it don't hurt nobody to be kind. It don't hurt nobody to be kind to someone. When you meet someone in the store, or you meet someone for the first time. So I was always brought up to respect your elders. And I taught that to my kids. I said, please respect your elders. You know how, you get older, you get grumpy, you have your way. And, someone just don't want you to tell them that, but you got to let them be who they are, because that's just the way they are. You know, I tell them, respect your elders. My mama used to tell you don't respect your elders, your days will be short. Y'all remember your grandmas and stuff used to tell you that? Junior, what time you say you going live? I mean, going on your thing?
2:30.
Oh, I'll be through for then. Um, yeah. If we were to sit back and think about all the things that our grandparents and aunties and all of them used to tell us, even things in the Bible, and we sit back and we can see all the things that are going on now. My daughter said they went to the museum. This was the Bible Museum. And she was just talking about some of the stuff they was talking about up there, right? She said they was talking about Abe and Cain, Joseph. It was talking about Noah, Moses. And my granddaughter said, Mama, they were saying Cain is still around, and I told her just like this. This is the example I said. Cain lived in people every day. Y'all know the story about Abe and Cain, right? The brothers that was jealous of each other, and I think one of them killed the other one. But it's a lot of cane out here. A lot of canes out here. Don't come in here with that. Pick me up. Oh no, you must be in the wrong chat, dude. You must be in the wrong chat. I don't know who you are. But I was telling my granddaughter that their cane do exist because there are a lot of people, cruel people out here, and they do things. They do things to manipulate others. They try to hurt others. That's why I always tell them, you and your brothers and sisters, y'all might fuss and not get along, but don't ever do anything to hurt each other. And see, that what Cain, he was jealous. I guess he was jealous of his brother. Hey, you know? And that's one thing about me. I try to treat my kids the same. I try to keep my grandkids, um, try to be equal all the way around the board, because some kids are easy to get their feelings are easy to be hurt. So, but anyway, today is just Monday, and I just want to come on and share my, just update with y'all what's going on. A lot of y'all didn't know that I was on the raw food diet because of what my doctor had recommended for me because of the things that my body been going through. And like I said, this is a mental thing for me. It's I'm adjusting. I am adjusting to it. And like I said, my channel is not to diagnose anyone or tell anyone that they should do what I do. Follow your doctor, follow your heart, talk to God. And that's what I do. Never change anything on your own before you consult with someone. My channel, I do this for commentary and I do it for motivation for my own personal journey. But if it's helpful to you, give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. I was trying to see, was anybody else live? I know Miss Key was live. Any of my members or anybody that was in the chat live. But I do want to thank everybody who did stop by. And I'm going to keep on pushing, guys. I'm going to keep on pushing. Like I said, this month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I do have some breast cancer awareness shirts available. If anybody wants to get one, I have my hoodies. I'll be right back, y'all. I ain't got to go to the bathroom, but I got to take off for a minute. I'll be right back. What time is it? It's still cool out there. So it done warmed up a little bit out there.
Yeah.
Cause it was cold this morning. Yes, it was cold. But I'm back. I'm about to get ready to end this. I'm gonna let it. Let me see if I missed some comment. Did I miss some comments? I know lying prayer. You probably lying later on today, right? Six Bowl, you did anything today? Anybody that was in the chat did anything? Trying to see if I missed any comments. Thank y'all for the ones sending me the stickers and the gifts. Appreciate you all. Yeah, I gotta go get ready to go get Booster be getting out of school by 2:15. So I'm gonna let this live stream go on till 2 o'clock. And I'm gonna probably play some music. But I do want to thank everybody for coming over. Like I said, this is real life for me. I don't take my health to be a joke. I have to be serious about it. And like I said, our health is our biggest, greatest wealth. And so I'm going to continue to keep moving forward, even though I have to just breathe in, breathe out, and just do what I got to do. On that note, y'all continue to stay blessed, stay encouraged, and always stay what? Prayed up. Thank you, Tay Weezy, for the gift. Thank you, Six Bowls, for the stickers. Thank you for some of my members that did come in. I seen some new people that came in. Thank you, Vince. Thank you, Joshua Gabriel, Joshua Graham. Thank y'all for coming over. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. This is my meal replacement for today. And if you missed when I first did it, you have to watch the beginning. This is kale, pineapple, kale, banana, green apple, water. That's what I got in here. And so it's a shake. I made it like a shake. And this will be my meal replacement for today. So I'm about to get off camera, but I'm going to be on until 2. So y'all probably just hear some music playing. Y'all make sure y'all check out everybody that did come over. I think I have the ones that do come, I think I got a good little group of people over here, that do stop by whenever they're able to. And I appreciate them. But I always tell people to take care of you first. And that means, when I'm saying taking care of you, that's your mind, body, and soul. Do what you got to do for your health. So, let's see. Just going to play this right here. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Stay blessed. Stay encouraged. And always stay what? Prayed up.
People say that when you're about
Hey Frank, how you doing?
What's up?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm about to end it about two. Yeah, mine's ending at two. You doing all right? I just came and made my juice or shake. It's some it's my green shake. It made with kale, green apples, bananas, and water. Yeah. That's my meal replacement. It's got me full. I got a big cup. I'll probably drinking on it rest of the day. Get some vegetables later on. You know I'm still on this thing. Ugh. Good to see you. How your day going? How your day going? I'll get ready about to end this in a few more minutes. And I was just over here just talking about, my journey and different little stuff. How your day going? I get so tired of that spam. I get so tired of them spam calls. They just call, call, call. It was cold this morning, Frank. Oh, excuse me. And I got some cinnamon on top of it. It was cold this morning. You just got back home. You been walking. I might walk a little bit, in the yard. I probably ain't record it. Just that's a little exercise, but I'm not gonna walk far. Cause I don't want my foot to flame back up. I'm already dealing with a lot of inflammation as it is. Yeah. Okay. What you been doing today? Oh, you said you just got back home. It's still cold? Yeah, it was cold this morning. I'm like, woo. I looked at that door. I'm like, Lord. The closer it get to Halloween, like it get cold. Yeah. Yeah, I was just making my green shake. You got kale in it. You can use spinach or but I got some green apple, banana. I put some ginger in it. Tastes pretty good. I done drunk half, but I'm gonna drink the rest later on. Put it in the refrigerator, let it get cool. I know my granddaughter calls, she's gonna be like, ugh. She be like, ugh. I used to be the same way when I was little. When it came down to beets, I still don't like beets today. I still don't like beets today. Uh, I tried to eat the beets. You like the beets? I think it beets and squash. I just can't get them. But they healthy though. Yep. They were just saying the government still shut down, and a lot of people probably gonna lose their insurance and stuff. Let me see what's going on. I was on camera, but I didn't stop back and relax now. You still say what it is. Let's see what they're saying about the government. But my kids, my daughter and my granddaughter on their way back from Washington, I said, y'all didn't meet Trump? Y'all didn't take no picture with Trump? uh, they talk about everybody want nobody good to see him. They were just saying how them people walking around. You be saying ear. Yes, they said, I was just asking the question, the federal government still shut down. Here's what we know on Monday, October the 20th. Yes, still shut down. The federal government, let's see what they say. Let's skip. Mm. They say it's still shut down. Mm. It been going on for what, about a week or two now? It's been going on about at least a week, ain't it? 2 weeks? They trying to cut out a lot of stuff. And it's gonna hurt a lot of people. You're gonna hurt a lot. They said while Congress is out of session over the weekend, more than my daughter said, it was a lot of folks up there protesting. 2,500 No King protests have been organized across the U.S. to oppose Trump and his administration action. That's why they had them signs up there. Them folks had signs talking about if you think Donald Trump suck, blow your horn. I'm like, Lord. So they did a worldwide protest this weekend. Wow. So Congress come back today. They know they was off the weekend, so. And they been like this. The government been shut down since October 1st. Wow. Okay, what do the Democrats and Republicans want the government to reopen? The Democrats are pushing to ensure tax breaks for 24 million Americans who buy insurance through the Affordable Care Act, referred to as Obamacare, and have refused to back a government spending bill that doesn't address the issue. Wow. So they try to cut out the Obamacare? Me either. I read they'll be cutting out them phones too, huh? To cut out the Obamacare, but they used to have them Obama phones and stuff. The senator, Democrat wants to, make the tax break permanent, which would otherwise expire at the end of the year, and provide reassurance to prevent the Trump administration from temporarily withholding funds. Republicans and the president say they are open to considering a fix for the expired ACA tax break, but want the issue addressed separate from the ongoing budget. Oh, Jesus. In other words, the Democrat want the insurance to continue, for the people that, because, a lot of people got insurance that don't even have a job. And insurance are based on people's income. Because I remember when wasn't getting any insurance, I was trying to get the Obamacare. And a lot of those company does, they go by your income, but they trying to cut out all that. To me, it seemed like whatever is trying to help the American people, like if it's free insurance or however they go by your income, like to me, they're trying to cut it out. So right here they said, what happened to, that's why I was talking about the Social Security. What happens to Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid? The Social Security Administration will continue to issue retirement and disability benefit, but will furlough 12% of its staff. Wow. and pause marketing campaigns according to the Asian shutdown plan. So a lot of those people working in the offices, a lot of those federal jobs, people then got laid out. Payments will likely wise continue under the Medicare and Medicaid health program. I hope they do. But anyway, I just wanted to come on. I just was reading that little part about the government. Yeah, so, because I don't want nothing to mess with my little bit. Because right now, I need mine. I'm going to these doctors and stuff. Shoot, don't take a little bit. Like they try to take what people are getting, a little bit they do get. But, I thank God that I get the little I do. And I try to manage. But, like I said, our health is our greatest wealth. We have to invest in what's right for us and what's right for our body, mind, and soul. And it don't seem like it's right what the doctor telling me to do, but in the long run, I know it's gonna be helpful. But a lot of vegetarians eat this way all the time. But I'm not a vegetarian. But if I keep on going like this, I'm being became one. But I'm good. So I'm finna get off of here. I enjoyed the ones that did come over earlier. Y'all continue to have a blessed day. Stay encouraged and always stay what? Prayed up. And it was good seeing you, Frank. What you been doing? You been working on your channel? You been do something on your channel? I know you said you just got back home. I probably do a couple more shorts and that's gonna be it for me. That's gonna be it. Yeah, just trying to just maintain and getting the rest I need. Cause he told me to get plenty of rest, so that's what I'll be doing. Making sure, cause our rest is very important. Good to get so many hours of sleep a day or a night or however one of you go. He told me rest, this diet, and a little exercise. I can work with my arms and what I am able to do. Because that joint's so in that arm right there. So, but anyway, y'all, I'm fixing to put this in the chat right quick. And then I'm fixing to get out of here. I'm going to check out everybody that did come over. We saw a couple of my members came in today. Lion Pride, Miss Key. We had Six Bowls. We had Tay Weezy. Um, okay, I'm finna do. Yeah, I'm finna go. I gotta go pick her up anyway. But shout out to everybody who did come in the chat. This is a new week. Everybody stay, like I said, shout out to everybody that's doing something for them. Whatever you're doing, whether it's mental, physical, spiritual, whatever you're doing for yourself, shout out to you. Uh, so let me go. Probably should have had it early because Booster finna get out. All right, you guys. I'll see y'all on the next go round. Bye bye.